Hi folks, and welcome to Schick Happens. In today's episode, I think we're going to go fishing. The weather is finally breaking a little bit. It's still a little bit chilly out this morning, but we've gotten no safe ice this winter for me to get out and try to catch them as panfish. I've been busy with some other projects, but we finally got a warm day, and I think I'm going to head down to the river and see if I can catch a few channel catfish. It might be a little early yet, but I'm going to give it a try. Schickster, you want to go fishing with me?
No, I'm going to go look for Sasquatch back in the woods. I think I'm getting close to finding them.
Really? Now typically when I head down to the river or the creek to fish for catfish, I put everything on the four-wheeler and drive down there, at least to this one section that I really like to fish at. Unfortunately, there's some trees down now. There's no way I'm going to get through that with the four-wheeler, and I really don't feel like taking the chainsaw down right now to clear it. So today I'm just going to hoof it down with my feet. Now the only other thing I'm going to take down there with me is a 5-gallon bucket to sit on, or in case I do catch a few catfish. I'm not even going to take a tackle box with me this time. I'm just going to take a pack of Eagle Claw #2 hooks and some sinkers, my night crawlers, and I think I'm going to throw on some boots. I think it's a little sloppy down there still. This water level on this creek's about perfect. It's the right height that I like for catfishing. I just don't know if it's too early in the season yet, but I want to give it a try. I am just using regular night crawlers. We got a bait store right up the road. Usually get bait year-round for whatever you're fishing for. And for these channel catfish, I just like using a regular old night crawler. Now, as I've mentioned before, it is a little bit early. Usually the 2nd or 3rd week of March is when I come down here. I just missed out on a lot of fishing this winter, and I was chomping at the bit to try it. So even if I get a couple bites or 1 or 2 fish, I'll be happy. But when the catfish are really running in here, it's real difficult to keep up with 2 rods. You just usually keep up with 1. They're biting that fast, and it's nothing to catch 30 or 40 channel catfish in here real quick.
Hi CJ, it's Tophelia, Schickster's mom. I'm a little under the weather because I ran up to go see that favorite hunk of mine, Joe Capper. And what happened was my pantyhose, they rubbed together and caught on fire. So when the fire department got there, they put my pantyhose out. They drenched me too, so I did get a little bit of a cold. I see you're fishing today. Thanks for bringing the Schickster. Nah, you didn't bring them, and you should have. Hi Laurie, how are you, precious? Listen, whatever you do, don't get your head caught in that bucket. That'd be terrible. I gotta go. Bye.
Well, I've been down here for about a half hour now, and there's no action, no bites, nothing. Probably give it another half hour, 45 minutes. But again, it is real early in the year for this. I think it's probably still a week or two away before the catfish are up here. But I was just chomping at the bit to get down to the river and fish for something. I think before I totally give up for the morning, I'm going to walk down to where the creek opens up into the river there and try that point. Just maybe give it a half hour or so. Now, I've only been down here a couple minutes. This one rod here to the right is getting a little bit of action. I don't think it's catfish though. I think it's just some suckers that are feeding here where this creek is washing into the river. Just real slow little taps. Well, I think I'm gonna get these rods in and call her a morning. It's just a little bit too early, but it was certainly worth coming down here and trying. I think next week I'll be back. Should see some catfish.
Hey Schickster, did you find Bigfoot? No. Did you catch any catfish? No, I didn't catch any catfish. But hey, Carol, lady I work with, sent home some homemade bread. I never offer you any, but it's over there in the counter. You can have that loaf. Well, no fish today, but it is still real early here for the catfish. It's just a nice day and I thought I'd give it a try, see if there was a few upstream. I think by next weekend I'll catch a few. And maybe I'll take the camera along that day as well. But thanks for joining me here today at Schick Happens. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing.